Hey y'all, I'm back. Raya, come here. Come on. Oh, yes. I'm here with my doggy today. You want to see?
Hey, Precious. Hey, Precious.
This is Raya. Say hi to the camera, Raya.
Say hello to the camera. Yes.
So today I had some free time and I was watching some videos of people's most embarrassing moments when interacting with a different culture, and I thought, I wonder if I have some of those. So I started thinking, and although I have way more embarrassing moments interacting with my own culture, surprise, surprise, I'm sorry, I was just thinking about the time I accidentally wore a white dress to a wedding. Amber, how could you? I do have a few embarrassing or at least awkward moments when interacting with other cultures. So most of my awkward or embarrassing moments when interacting with other cultures came from using the wrong words for something. For example, I think a lot of people know that when you speak in Spanish, you have two different ways to address people. One is kind of formal and one is informal, that you would use with like a close friend. You would use the formal way to talk to somebody who's like your parent, or someone who's old enough to be your parent, or a teacher or something like that. I was in Honduras and I had been interacting with a lot of my peers, and I'd been using the tu form of interacting with them, and I was turning to speak with not an older man, but someone who was old enough that he could be my dad at the church there. And I just made a passing comment to him. I think he had just said something really nice to me, and I was replying to him, and I addressed him in the tu form instead of the usted form, which is what I should have done. And I was horrified after I said it, and I just kind of froze. And I don't think he noticed, like he kept on going, but he's a very quiet, laid back sort of man, so he might have just kind of rolled with it and forgiven me because I'm a foreigner. But I was embarrassed. I was like, I can't believe I just did that. And then, come to find out, like a year later, I was down in Honduras again, and a friend of mine there said, yeah, Honduras can be kind of different than other Latino cultures. When you first meet somebody in a culture where they're speaking Spanish, you use the usted form to refer to them all the time. Until if you get kind of to be close friends, then you might switch to saying tu. Well, I didn't know this, but it depends on where you are, on how fast you switch, or if you ever switch. I know somebody from Honduras who says she uses usted to refer to her older brother, and he's her sibling, and they still have that way of interacting with people. So my friend told me, yeah, in Honduras we tend to not use tu as much. She said there are some people that you're going to use usted with forever, and you're never going to switch to tu, and it doesn't mean you're not good friends, it just means you're being really polite. People here are super polite. And I had been using tu with a lot of people that were close to my age or a little bit younger just automatically as soon as I met them, because I thought that's what you did, and I was like, you mean that's not what you do? Why didn't you tell me this? And then I switched back to using usted with half of them, and I still haven't asked them if they figured that out. They're probably very confused, actually. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. This is the problem with languages where you have two different ways to refer to people, because you're like, well, I like this person, so do I refer to them informally? Or this person I don't know very well, so I refer to them formally, but they're younger than me, so do I refer to them informally? And, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's too many decisions. How do you decide how to refer to somebody? Is it automatically? If they're older than you, you refer to them formally, and if they're younger than you refer to them informally. But then I found out that in certain places that doesn't work. Yes, it's very awkward. Hi, big girl. Okay, second embarrassing moment. This happened on my first trip to Honduras in the airport, which has been the location for many of my embarrassing moments. I was leaving the airport, and you have to go through inspection, but not every person has to get their luggage open. You just pull certain people, or they pull certain people aside and open their luggage if they want to check your luggage. And I could have gone straight through, but I was following the person I had sat next to on the plane. We had gotten talking, and so it kind of looked like we were together. So I just followed him right through. He got pulled for inspection, and I could have gone right on through. I was ready to get out of there. I've been standing in line for probably an hour. But instead, like a dummy, I waited in line behind him to get my luggage inspected. And then, as they're starting to inspect my luggage, the inspection person says, "Are you together?" And I said, "No." And he says, "No." But, yeah, I could have just gotten out of the airport sooner. But I basically invited them to check my luggage. At least they knew I wasn't smuggling anything. That's all I can think of for right now, but I know there are more. So I will share those stories as I think of them, if they're not too embarrassing. What are some embarrassing moments you've had? I hope you have a great rest of your day. Talk to you later.